share the
Welcome
memory.
back, everybody. I'm the Blonde Fox, and today we're going to continue playing some more Genshin Impact. So last time we left off, we were doing some like side questy, searchy stuff. We're just kind of trying to fill everything out, and I was debating what what to do next and everything. And so I kind of went through, and I have my interactive map pulled up and everything. And basically, we're going to try to finish off collecting all of the animunculi and the geoculi, and kind of, get some of these domains filled in, some of these waypoints I haven't unlocked. We're going to just basically try to finish off the map, because the more I think about it, the more I'm like, okay, Inazuma is not an easy place, because I've, with the new, Sumeru place coming out, Sumeru, I can't remember how you're supposed to say it. I think it's supposed to be pronounced Sumeru. But anyways, with the new place coming out, I was playing it, and it's just like, okay, it seems a lot easier, like, enemy-wise and everything, and climbing and all that, a lot easier than Inazuma. Inazuma is very unforgiving, it's very difficult. The enemies there are quite hard and tough and everything. And so before we head down there, way down there, I want to be a little more prepared. And so one of the things I want to do to prepare is get my stamina up, because we are actually missing a large portion of all these oculi and everything. We have almost like 5 away from finishing this area, but in Leeway we don't even have half of them. So that's kind of going to be our goal. With that being said, I do want to try to get back to the main story at some point, because we do have a few more quests to do main story-wise before we even get to go to Inazuma, but we're very close, so I want to be as prepared as possible. I'm also planning on maybe doing some more of the bosses off-cam and everything to try to get some weapons, maybe do some artifact grinding, stuff like that. But yeah, so the next, like, probably 3 or 4 episodes are going to be a little different, to where we're going to be just basically exploring everything. So just kind of a heads up that it's not going to be a lot of progress necessarily, but it is going to be good for those who want to just have, like, get a little bit of see around, Teyvat and everything. Basically get to see more of the landscape, get to see a little bit more of, like, the puzzles and discovering things and, leveling stuff up. That's going to be kind of the next couple of episodes. It's going to be focused more on the stat stuff. So yeah, that was kind of a big intro, but I think that pretty much covers everything. So we are going to start with doing the dailies first, though, because I haven't done the dailies yet for today, so I figured we'd start with that. So yeah, remember to like the video if you like it, subscribe if you want to see more, but without further ado, let's get right into this. Okay, so our first daily, the closest one, is going to be over here. Yeah, I've been doing the weekly bosses to try to get the, the whatchamacallit to drop. The, what is it called? I'm, like, drawing a blank on the name now. I'm just going to skip through dialogue, because these really don't matter. To get the billets. I was like, what are they called again? Not bullets, billets, yeah. To get the billets to drop, because I'm like, I want to get a weapon for Zhongli, because right now he's running a 3-star weapon. Man, she has a lot of dialogue. I know what this quest is. It's really simple. It's like she has way too much dialogue for such a simple quest. But anyways, and so basically I wanted to get him a better weapon, because like I said, he's running a 3-star weapon right now, which just totally sucks. I mean, it works for him, because technically the stats on the 3-star weapon I am running on him are technically the stats you should have on him anyway, so it's not hindering him. It's just, it doesn't have very high attack power or anything, and its ability, like its effect that it has, isn't as good as... Whoa. Okay, I've never had that happen before. That was weird. I'm like glitching through the tree. That's new. Okay. Let's just float up. That was really weird. I guess I wasn't up high enough. I usually climb to the higher branches. Anyways, yeah, we just have to collect the 3 little leaves. But anyways, oh, really? I didn't even hit the button. Okay, something seems off right now. I don't know what's going on. I wonder if I had like a lag spike or something. I did kind of change up my recording setup, and I'm recording on a different monitor and everything, so that might be causing a little bit of lag issues, so I do apologize for that. Like I said, I'm kind of messing around with some of my setups and everything to kind of, there's the other leaf, try new things, and it's a higher definition monitor, so I'm hoping it might, What the heck? I'm like sliding all over the place. I have never had this much trouble doing this quest. This is usually one of the more easy dailies. See? I don't know why, but it's like I'm falling off the trees. But anyways, so what I was saying earlier, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So right now Zhongli is running a not so great weapon for him. But I am hoping to, if we get enough Primo Gems, I might just do a couple of wishes on the banner and everything, just for the possibility of a 4-star weapon. I know it might be kind of a waste, because we might want to save up for later characters. Who knows, we might get lucky and get another Zhongli, that would be phenomenal. But anyways, I really want to get him a better spear, because there's a 4-star spear that's really good for him that I ran on mine for the longest time before I got a 5-star spear for him, which is... Oh, that's weird, I didn't realize we could get Dragon Spine dailies whenever we do Mondstadt dailies. Interesting.
Let's wait till the snow gets heavier and have a snowball
Anyways,
fight.
but yeah, so the one that I would want to get, if we can get a 4-star one from the banner, is, I think it's the Favonius Lance, I think is the really good one, because there's the Favonius Lance and the Sacrificial Lance, or something like that I think it's called, and those two are both really good, but they also do, like, very similar things. But I think that the Favonius... Whoa! I hit the jump button. I wasn't out of stamina either. I don't know what that was about. What is going on? I'm, like, hitting buttons and my characters aren't moving. This is weird. I am thoroughly confused about what's going on. It's like there's a serious lag delay. Like I said, I am using a new setup and everything, but I didn't think it would affect it that bad. Because I've never had, like, that much lag before. But also, I was, like, tapping the X button, so I should have actually pulled it out no matter what. But it wasn't even acting like it was sensing my inputs. I wonder if my controller is glitching out, maybe. But anyways, I keep interrupting myself. But basically, the Favonius Lance and the Sacrificial Lance, or whatever it's called, I can't remember what it's called. Because I know that it's the Sacrificial Greatsword and Sword and etc. But I think it's the Sacrificial Lance is what it's called. But anyways, I'm just mumbling at this point. Because the Favonius Lance and the Sacrificial Lance both have energy recharge as their secondary stats, which is good. Zhongli, really, you want his burst up as much as possible, because that's one of his best moves, actually. The quickest way to get... And we need the heal up, so we'll go heal first. And so that's good for the energy recharge, but the main difference between the two of them is that I believe it's the Favonius Lance makes it to where... Yeah, the Favonius Lance makes it to where you regenerate more energy particles, I believe, whenever you get a critical hit or something like that. Basically, you regenerate more energy and everything. So that one's really good for Zhongli. Whereas the Sacrificial Lance has the ability, like the Sacrificial Sword and Sacrificial Greatsword and Sacrificial Bow, to where it'll, your elemental skill has a chance to reset its own cooldown every, like, I think it's 30 seconds or something like that. Which is good, but Zhongli has such a low cooldown on a lot of his skills, you actually don't really need the reset cooldown. It's not bad to have. If that's the only spear you have, great. But I would much rather get the Favonius Lance on him, because I find that it works really well on him.
By royal decree.
Official.
I taste blood.
Yeah, this should be pretty easy.
Order
We might as well just drop this.
Stabilize.
You see, he does hit pretty hard for what I have on him for now, because I do got, wow. English, I swear I know it. I do have very good artifacts on him right now. So, they're not, like, the best for what I should technically build him with, but for what I had available, they actually had really good stats on him and everything, and I was like, I shouldn't walk towards the water, and I still did it anyways. I'm actually looking, there's 2 at my interactive map real quick. There is 2 and a monkey light over here, and since this area is a little bit of a pain to get to, I might as well go grab them real quick. Okay, it shows there's one here. It says there's one right here. And then it also says there's another right here in the water. I might have actually gotten these already. I just might not have marked them, because remember when we first started playing, I totally forgot that I wanted to mark all these off and everything, so there is a good chance that I just didn't. Because it's supposed to be right here, I'm thinking. Let me see. Or maybe... Oh, I think I remember this one now. I think it's closer to the waterfall. But I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay, because on the interactive, which I do highly recommend the interactive map, by the way, guys. I know this is a little bit of a detour, and like I said, these next couple of episodes are going to be a little weird, so I do apologize in advance if they're not my normal flow. And aha, there, I think we have to activate something with this. I usually try not to do too much of this kind of weird techie stuff on cam. I try to make it more focused on the gameplay, but this is something we've been really needing for a while. Yeah, there we go. Venti. That was weird. I don't know what that was all about. Here, we'll make our own wind current. Oop, too high. Oh, there it is. That's why it wasn't popping up on my map, because it was all the way... Seriously, I just barely missed it. Because it was super high up in the air. There we go. There we go. Checkity check. But yeah, anyways, what I was about to say was I do highly recommend this interactive map. I use the one, I just type in interactive Genshin Impact map on Google and everything, but it's the one, it's Genshin Impact Interactive World Map. And it's the one I use because of the fact that if you log in with a Google account and everything, you can actually click and have it track all of your, all the, like, map markers and everything, so all of the, whatchamacallits. You can have it track the Shrine of Depths and the animunculi, geoculi. You can have it track domains. You can have it, basically you can use it to track just about anything and everything. I'm still marking these even though I'm marking them on both this and my interactive map. But it's really useful for whenever you're trying to complete the game, because there is, well, not really complete the game because the game is technically, I think, never ending. But whenever you're trying to collect a lot of the stuff, the collectibles, or find certain areas, because users can also give hints to how to get to certain, like, you know, how to complete certain puzzles, or they could give a hint like, oh, this one is like, for that one up there, the hint that it gave was it said it's up near the waterfall, and it's just like, okay, I kind of remember that one having a air current thing up near a waterfall, so I do highly recommend it if you're having any trouble. It's really useful, it's really quick, it's really easy to use. So, and I've been using it since the game came out to basically get this all figured out, so again, can't recommend it enough. Okay, our last one, this is the closest teleport point. There's also 2 animunculi down this trail over here, so we'll probably get those while we're over here. Just because, like I said, we almost have all the animunculi. There's one extra, of the elemental things, the, like, animunculi, geoculi, etc. There's one extra one in each area, so we are going to have one extra. I might actually not collect it just because of the fact that the one extra... Do you remember that island where we had to do the wind puzzle and we had to fight that giant wind boss thing and, like, fly across the sea, and it had to do, like, the compass and all that stuff? That whole quest? Yeah, that island that we had to glide out to, like, really far, and basically there's a good chance that you won't make it, etc. That whole thing? Yeah, there was apparently an animunculi on that island, and I don't have it marked on my map, and I don't have it marked on my interactive map either, so I don't think I ever actually got it, which I don't want to have to try to go back out to that island, because that island is a pain in the butt to get out to. And so even though with Venti it is a bit easier, but I don't want to have to try to get back out there again, so we're just going to have that be our one extra one that we're not going to go and try to get. So, okay, so there's an animunculi up here. Dang, I thought I could grab onto that ledge. Oh well. Venti's gonna make these so much easier. Like I said, Venti makes the exploration. He is so good for exploration. I'm so glad we got him just for the fact that of this. Because having to collect all these things, it can be a real pain if you don't have him. Oh yeah, I love having my characters finally somewhat upgraded with somewhat good artifacts is so useful. But yeah, I've been playing Sumeru on my personal account quite a bit lately. I don't have Tighnari. I really, really want him, but, which I didn't know this until it came out, he's on the standard banner permanently. And so I think I might have mentioned this last week, I think, in this past week's recordings and everything. I think I mentioned it. Okay, it's supposed to be like right... Oh, it's up one more level. But anyways, but yeah, Tighnari's supposed to be on the permanent banner. And so basically there really isn't... Okay, yeah, is it up in this tree, I wonder? It might be. Let's see if I can climb it. But yeah, so he's going to be in the permanent banner, so I'm not going to waste pools on him, even though I really, really want him because I like his character and I like the way he plays and everything. I don't think it'll be worth it just because of the fact that, you know, you have a very high chance of getting him basically at any time. I know this greatly enhances his chance of getting him down. It's not at the top of this tree, it's at the top of the mountain. I feel kind of stupid for that. But anyways, or is it at the top of this mountain?
Yahoo!
I'm not quite sure. Oh, no, it's just sitting on the ground. Yeah, that's one way. Anyways. But, so I don't want to waste any wishes on him because, like I said, you can get him... Yeah, he has heightened chances of getting him now. But he's pretty much available at any time, so it's not really like it's that detrimental to, you know, not go for him. Let's see, the other one that was in this valley is located right here on this ledge. So I should be able to just go straight this way. So I'm not pulling for him, which a little sad about, just because, like I said, I love... One, he's a fox. Hello, I love foxes. At least I think he's a fox. I believe I read somewhere that he's supposed to be a fennec fox, which is like my favorite type of fox. I love fennec foxes. They're my favorite. But, oh, yeah, it's way up there, so I do gotta climb up here. And so I'm like, but again, he's gonna be on the standard, so I'd rather save up my wishes. And what sucks is in the next banner, not the next one is gonna be a rerun of Kokomi and Ganyu, which are both phenomenal characters. I have Ganyu on my personal account, but I don't have Kokomi. I wouldn't mind getting her, but I don't really have a... I hit the X button, not circle. I don't know why he did that. I don't think I'm gonna make it now either. I don't think I have enough stamina. That sucks. Well, I mind if I take it slow. So I'll just keep talking. Anyways, and so I don't have Kokomi. I wouldn't mind her, but I don't really have a use for her right now, so she's not like super necessary. But she is a good character if you need a good healer. But the characters that are coming out after that, so in the next update, is supposed to be Sino and... oh, what was her name? Oh, I'm drawing a blank on her name. I know it's Sino is the one of the 5 stars, and then it's Candace is the 4-star, and then Nilu, that was her name. Yeah, she's supposed to be the other 5-star. And it's like they're both really cool characters, and I've been wanting Sino since he got revealed during a cutscene, and I think Leeway. I think there was a cutscene from a mission that I don't know if we already did it or not. I think we did it. But that happened in Leeway, that basically it showed, like, a bunch of stuff all around Teyvat and everything, like, different characters and whatnot, and Sino was one of them, and I was like, okay, I really love his design, and I kind of like the way he plays. He's basically like a Razor, but with a spear, so he's very similar, so I'm, like, really wanting him. But what sucks is then I heard a rumor that the update after those guys is supposed to be Kusanali, which is the Archon for Sumeru. And I really want all of the Archons, because on my personal account, I have all of the Archons.
Thank you for completing
so I'm
today's...
like, I want to keep up that trend. And some of the, some of the beta testers have shown what Kusanali's, what her moveset might be and everything. And her moveset looks really good. So it's like, I really want Kusanali. So I'm kind of like debating, do I save up for Kusanali? Or do I pull for Sino, because I really want him? And I'm like, oop. Here we go. And I'm like really close to Pity on my personal account. I think I'm like 20, 30 wishes away from Pity. And so I've been saving up for a while. I have like 40 wishes saved up. So I'm just like, I don't know what to do. So any advice on that would be really appreciated if you guys have any thoughts on that. Because I think Sino would be really good. And I'm not guaranteed the 5-star my choice next time either. Because the last one I pulled for was Yelan. And I got Yelan last time. So I'm not guaranteed that I'll even get whoever I pull for. Okay, so how are we doing? I can go ahead and claim my battle pass stuff. There we go. Okay, so how are we? I don't know why I pulled that up. I meant to pull up my inventory. See what I mean? It just seems like the buttons are off. Okay, so I have 2 Shrine of Depth keys, and how am I doing on... okay, I have 5 and a Monculus. I don't know what my statue is at, so let's actually go and check my statue real quick. I always like to check this one. It's my favorite. Let's see. Hello, I was hitting the square button. Wasn't working. That was weird. Okay, worship statue. From all... okay, so I only need 6 more. So, yeah. I think these are the last 6, too, because I think the statue only goes up to 10. So we're almost done with the Mondstadt statue, which is awesome. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab these. Okay, so let's see if we can finish this out before the episode ends. That would be awesome. I also can technically do some of the Shrines of Depths while we're at it. Let's see. There's a... and... wait, I think I forgot to mark this one off. Yeah, I forgot to mark this one off. Hold on, give me a sec. Click and click. Okay, so I got that one. There's actually a Shrine of Depth right here. Why did I not get that one? I've been over here like a bunch of times, because this is where I have to go to collect the stuff to get, material for Venti. It shows that there's a shrine right that way? I think? Or no, it's up there, but it's like really close. I'm surprised I didn't get it, because I have to go up this hill to get, I think it's the Cecilia flowers for Venti.
Huh?
I think that's what they're called. They're Cecilia flowers, right? Oh no, I'm not gonna make this. Or I might. It's gonna be close. Oh my gosh, that was close. I had to time that just right. I was like 1 second off. Oh gosh, that was scary. There should be a shrine like right over here. Or no, actually, it's further north from here. Because this is where the Animunculus was. And so you go from the Animunculus, you go all the way to this edge here, and then it's like right below this edge. So probably could have got it from where I was. I probably just had to walk farther. I just worried we might as well grab these because these give some pretty good prizes. Yeah, it should be right down here. Yep, there it is. There we go. I probably shouldn't have done that considering my luck so far with dropping off of stuff. Okay. Wrong button. I've been playing too much of the Sword of Fairy. I wanted to press X to open stuff.
The treasure chest.
There we go. Let's see. Oh, that's a pretty nice treasure chest, isn't it? Yeah, it's one of the nicer ones, it looks like.
Here we go.
Might as well. It's not like this guy's gonna be that hard. Icebreaker takes an axe to the face twice. There we go. Not too shabby. Oop, don't forget to pick up some gear. Go ahead and mark off that
treasure.
Okay, so the next closest Animunculi is... Oh yeah, let me go ahead and... I know I really shouldn't double mark these, because eventually because you can only have so many things marked. But I just like to do that just in case something happens. Okay, there's one near Cape Oak. I kind of remember this one, and I couldn't figure out where the heck it was. I just remembered that it was like near the edge over here, I think. But I couldn't remember how to get to it. Let's see. Okay, because if I look at it on a map, let's see, zoom in. Yeah, it's like right here-ish. Yeah, it's supposed to be like right here. Oh, is that it? I think that's it way down there. I see the little glowing thing. Yep, there it is. I don't remember this being here. Well, I kind of do, because I remember one being kind of off by its lonesome, but I thought it was in Leeway. There might be one in Leeway that's also off by its lonesome. And Shikaroony. Awesome. Okay, the next closest one. We actually have a shrine that we never went to that's really close to here. And over here, too. This one's, like, really close right here. How did we never do this one? This one's, like, right across the way from it. I probably saw it, like, a million times and just never did this one. Oh, no, that's why. It's because this is, Dragon Spine stuff. So I kind of avoided this area because I didn't want to accidentally activate the Dragon Spine stuff because I couldn't remember how to start it. And I didn't want to accidentally, like, walk into a cutscene or something and not be able to get out of it. Yeah, see right there. Perfect. We'll probably be able to do a wish at the end of the episode too, which that'll be fun. Technically, I could probably wish on the weapon banner, but I don't think that's worth it because I'd rather get more characters. Even though I know I'm needing I'm needing weapons, but oop, that was the wrong marker. There we go. It's not changing the marker. There we go. I was like, it wasn't changing the marker at first. That was weird. Okay, the next... We're actually getting really close. The next Animunculi is just right here on this shoreline. We're actually almost done. I think there's only, like, 2 more after this one. Oop, wrong direction. Yeah, I'll try to not end the episode until I basically get all these Animunculi. In Leeway, though, we got a lot because I didn't realize it. There's 131 total in Leeway, which that's not even the most. Inazuma has 181. But yeah, so whenever we get to Leeway, I only have, I think, 54 of them so far, so we're gonna have to find, like, a lot. Okay, I don't know if I can reach this one by using Venti's wind thing to get enough height. I think I can. If not, I gotta do an ice bridge, which won't be too difficult. Okay, I should be able to reach this. Like I said, Venti totally breaks everything, and I love it. Makes things like this so much easier. But yeah, I only have 54 in Leeway, and so that one and what's stupid is a lot of the ones we missed, we were like right next to him. I just happened to just walk right past him for some reason. I'm just like, really? Okay, let's see. I only needed like 6 more. Okay, there's one right here, but it seems like I have a lot more left than what... Let's see, how many do I have? Oh, I only have 2. I thought I had like 3 or 4 in my inventory right now. We might actually not be able to finish the episode before it because I'm kind of taking too long. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, there should be one right here on this peak over here. This point in the map. It's right above me? Or not? It should be right above me, I thought. Yeah, it's gonna... Okay, it is. It's just too high up to show up. I hate the ones that are like that. It's like, dang it. Is there a quicker way to get up there? Should I have come from... Yeah, I should have come from the backside. Darn. Okay. I know, I don't want to waste too much time, because like I said, I want to try to get through this as quick as possible so we can get back to the story stuff and everything, because I don't... Again, I don't know if you guys enjoy this kind of stuff, and ooh, that's a nice chest. Okay, you know what,
You can get away
little detour.
by royal decree.
Let's see. No, I want this stuff I don't want to cook. There we go. Yeah, that's a nice chest. There we
These
go.
things useful?
Just grab this stuff while I'm here. There we go, and we'll skip that. Okay. Let's see, so it should be, if I go up here, it should be at the very tip of this peak, this way. And I'm out of stamina. Again, that's why I so need the stamina, because it's like, this constantly running out of it all the time is very annoying. Yep, see there it popped up. How did I not find this one before? I could have swore I ran over here before. Maybe I started to, but I think because it's over the ridge, it's like, yeah, you don't notice it until you get up and over that little ridge there. Cheeky little thing, because unless you go all the way over the top, you're not going to notice it, and you're going to be like, huh, maybe there's nothing there at the top. Okay, the next one is actually just straight this way. Ooh, that was close. He was going to hit me. They're trying real hard to hit me. This next one, basically, it shows that it's, you just go all the way over here. It's right past this one here, just a little further than this one. Huh, it says it's to my left? I'm not... Huh. Okay, I thought it was up high, but... Maybe it's down low? Because I am not seeing anything. Okay, it says there should be one right... here. Like, literally right here, unless is this destroyable? It is, but that doesn't look like it's one of those.
Smell of
Oh,
treasure.
there's one of them. Oh, wow, there's
Strange.
all this stuff in here. I need a fire character. See, we find puzzles. Switch you out. I was about to say maybe Toma would
Leave
be
it to
better
me.
because it's fire and everything, but no, actually, I think Amber might be faster because I could just... did that rune guard seriously see me all the way over here? There's no way he should have seen me.
Wow, these will come in handy.
Mark the Animunculus. Okay, there's only two more. One is right about here, and then the other is way over here, so I'm actually going to teleport to this point. The episode might run slightly long, but I think we should be able to finish it. I'm going to switch Amber out because there's no point having her on the team. No offense, Amber. We've already had this discussion, though, before about her usefulness. Official was on the team.
In the name of the princess.
But yeah, I've been using, actually, this is completely random thought, just because I saw the Traveler whenever I was switching party members, but I've been using the Traveler a lot because the Dendro Traveler is really good in my opinion. Like, I'm really enjoying their playstyle and everything.
Cry out my illustrious
So I do
name.
kind of recommend keeping your Traveler leveled up at least somewhat to, whatchamacallit, your character levels and everything, just because of the fact that whenever you get to each area, you know, they get the element for the area, you know, as the story works so far, that basically the Traveler has the ability to get the element from the statues and whatnot. That was close. And so the Dendro one is a lot of fun. I like the moveset they went with for him, and I went way too far north on this. I'm actually supposed to be... after I get to the top of this, I'm gonna have to make a hard left. Like I said, bit of a longer episode, but then we'll have Mondstadt completely, except for the couple of Shrine of Depths, but we'll go back for those later, because I don't have any more Shrine of Depths keys, so we gotta earn more keys, which means more domains, and that whole, you know, that whole thing. But, yeah. Let's see. But yeah, so I do recommend leveling up your Traveler, because they are he does or she does, depending on, you know, pick male or female traveler. But
Wouldn't
anyways,
gliding be
they do have their
faster?
uses. And they're actually a lot of fun to play as because it seems like they're getting better with the movesets. The Inazuma moveset for the Traveler, wasn't that... How the heck do I get that one? Like, holy crap, that is way up there. Is there like a wind current or something like that? Or... okay, I think there's going to be a wind tunnel thing. Yeah, there it is, way down there. Wow, this is gonna be a fun one. But anyways, but yeah, I like the Animo Traveler. The, Geo Traveler is okay. It does its job. I'm not, like, super impressed with it, but it works for what its intended purpose is. The Electro Traveler, I wasn't that impressed. It wasn't bad. I actually did use him a bit. So it's not like I, you know, go completely unused, so it's not completely useless or anything like that, so don't get me wrong on that. But, I didn't care much for it because it was a very energy recharge focus. I'm trying not to spoil anything because I do try to show off the Traveler whenever we go to the new areas and everything, kind of like I did with the Geo. But, the Electro Traveler was focused more on a support role with, like, lots of energy recharge type stuff and that kind of thing, and so it wasn't really what I was needing him for because I had other characters that kind of fit the bill for that. So I didn't really find a super use for the Electro Traveler. But I did, let's see, I need to go, it's like all the way around this way. But the Dendro Traveler, even though it's like a really support-focused role, the Dendro Traveler is a lot of fun and great for pulling off all sorts of elemental reactions, and it's actually really strong. But then again, I did have really good artifacts, like accidentally, that I collected along the way that ended up working really well for him. But it just... It seems like it's kind of hit or miss on whether the elements are good, but it seems like they kind of got a good grasp on what role they want each one to be, and the role kind of fits, you know, the elements. So, like, Electro was all about basically causing, you know, elemental reactions and energy recharge on this. They seem almost, actually, now that I think about it, I saw someone point out this theory, and it's just now dawning on me. I know, kind of pathetic that this is just now dawning on me, but the Traveler's abilities always seem like, dumbed-down versions of the, Archon abilities. Which I'll explain what I mean by that in just a second, because they're supposed to be an animunculi. Oh, there, now it popped up. I was like, it's not popping up. Okay, it's not above me. It's just, I believe it's just right down here. Yeah, it should be right in this thing, or is it just floating outside of it? No, I think it's right in this thing. Okay, is it down lower? Yeah, it's down the chute. Funny is I probably could have just got this. It's on the ground, yeah. Oh, no, I couldn't have because there is no way out of here. There we go. That should be all the animunculus. Except for, like I said, the one out on the island that I do not want to get because, I don't want to have to try to find out how to get, like, you know, glide all the way out there again. But there we go. So now if I go to the statue, this should be it. But anyways, what I was getting at is whenever I said, like, the dumbed-down version and everything, so, like, the Animo Traveler has... very similar to Venti, you know, the creating, like, whirlwinds and everything. Yep, that was all of them. There we go. We finished Mondstadt. Awesome. But, and so it's like, okay, so he has, and then, you know, the Geo Traveler drops the giant rock, he drops, you know, the rock down and everything, and creates, like, a Geo Construct, and then his triangle does, like, an earthquake. And then you have, whatchamacallit? I don't want to spoil too much for the Electro stuff, but basically, it's very similar to how you would play as the Raiden Shogun. And then I can only guess that Kusanali is supposed to play similar because her actual moveset hasn't technically been revealed yet, so I can't say for sure. But anyways, so we did that. Awesome, guys. So we do have enough for a couple of wishes, actually. So let's go ahead and pull on... Do we pull for another Zhongli, or do we maybe try to go for Tainari? Maybe we pull for Tainari. I mean, it can't hurt. We're not even close to pity, so, I mean, you know, there's no shame in it. So maybe let's pull one on Tainari's banner. See what happens. Because they do share pity across both banners, so it's not like it's that big of a deal. And we're going for a 4-star weapon. Let's do one more. Yep, nothing. No big deal. And the shop did reset, but I don't have enough to buy
Sure,
the shop.
I'll play you another
But
two.
there we go,
but it'll
guys.
cost
That
you an
is
apple.
all of Mondstadt done. Except for, like I said, the one out here that we don't actually have to get because it's just an extra animunculi. But yeah, there we go, guys. We're going to go ahead and call that here for this episode. In the next one, we're going to work our way on Leeway and try to get as much of that done as possible. That one's going to be the bigger pain in the butt, but we'll cross that bridge whenever we get there, right? So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, remember to like it. Comment down below with your thoughts and opinions. I look forward to hearing from you guys. And remember to subscribe if you want to see more from me in the future. Until next time, see ya!